Welcome to the Network Marketing Made Simple podcast. I am your host, Scott Aaron, and each and every week I'm going to come to you with short, simple, and powerful tactics of how you can grow your network marketing business, brand, bank account, and impact on those around you. And just remember, network marketing is not easy, but it can be made easy with simple steps to create the success that you truly deserve. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Network Marketing Made Simple. So a couple announcements. Number one, don't forget to check the description of this episode where there is a direct link to joining my free Facebook community, Network Marketing Leads for Life, where I do some tangible tips and training videos free each and every week to provide entrepreneurs systems and tools of how they can generate leads to grow their business. So definitely check out the link and check out the group and join, and would love to see you on there. And number two, just this weekend, officially, this podcast has been downloaded 100,000 times. I got the notification yesterday. I was actually planning some stuff out with Nancy for a new upcoming course that we're going to be launching, which we are so super excited about, and we're going to talk about it in future episodes. But I got a notification from Anchor, who is my podcast hosting platform, that I eclipsed the 100,000 download mark, which I just want to say to each and every person that listens to this episode, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all of your dedication and all of the support that I've gotten over these last 2 years since I launched this podcast. And just to think that I've actually been able to connect with and really give value to and serving 100,000 people, it is just mind-blowing, and I can't wait for the direction that this podcast is going. So let's dive into today's content. And as you saw from the title of this episode, 5 reasons why LinkedIn will change your business in 2021. Now, you guys have heard me do these kind of episodes before where I've talked about LinkedIn and the importance of it. And still to this day, there are people that are still going all in with Facebook and Instagram, and that's completely fine because, as you guys know, I'm on those platforms as well. But again, there's some specific reasons, and there are some specific statistical ways that LinkedIn edges out those other platforms. So I'm going to go over 5 specific reasons why LinkedIn, if applied correctly, can absolutely change your business. And what I'm going to do is I'm also going to give away some free discovery calls. So in the description of this, I'm going to put a link to a 15-minute free discovery call where I can learn more about you and your business. And I'm going to give 5 of those away for free. So if you want to take advantage of that, go into the description. Outside of the group on Facebook, you'll see a secondary link to schedule a call with me. So here's reason number 1. Number 1, you are allowed 30,000 possible connections. Now, why is that so important? Well, Gary Vaynerchuk talks about it all the time. He says your net worth is always in direct correlation to your network. So if you have a small network, you will primarily have a small net worth. And vice versa. If you have a large network, you can create a large net worth. And that's why I love LinkedIn. I've grown my connections from a little over 300 just 4 years ago, to nearly 28,000 today. Many clients that I've worked with have seen that same increase in volume. Facebook, you're only allowed 5,000 friends. Instagram has the highest rate of fake accounts to real accounts on all social media. And I think you guys all know this. You're probably getting those fake DMs from people that if you buy likes and buy followers. And I went over an episode about the mistakes that could have on your profile. But when you have 30,000 connections that you can connect with that are your direct target market. They are your direct avatar or business clientele or business avatar, business partner, that individual that will most likely either join your team or pay for your product, good, or service. The law of numbers are in your favor. So if you really take the time this coming year to really maximize your 30,000 connection limit on LinkedIn, it will change your business. Number two, we talk about money mindset all the time. Now, the average income that someone makes on Facebook and Instagram, you guys have heard me talk about this before, is $30,000 a year or less. I can't tell you how many conversations I've had over the years where people are frustrated because they have such value to offer the marketplace, but the people that they're connecting with and they're talking to don't have the monetary means to invest in it. Or maybe they're going into debt to afford it. And that's not what you want. But the average income that someone makes on LinkedIn is $75,000 to $100,000 a year on up. When you are looking to grow a proper business, you want business-minded people. You want people that have the business tools, the business knowledge, the business know-how. So instead of you teaching someone how to grow a business or how to run a business or how to go about a business, connect with people that have that business mindset, that have that money mindset, that when they jump in, they don't need their hand held and you're not running adult daycare center. I know so many of you that are listening to this that are growing teams are frustrated because you want it more than those that you've brought in. Well, that can change. When you connect with the right people on LinkedIn that have that money mindset, they have the business mindset, they will run with or without you, and that's exactly what you want. Now, number three, we talk about age demographic. Because again, you may be listening to this, and you may be of millennial age, and you may be saying, well, Scott, my age demographic is on Facebook and Instagram. Okay, that may be true, because the average age is 18 to 29 on Facebook and Instagram. But what you don't know, between 2019 and 2020, there are now over 8.5 million millennials on LinkedIn, which means 12% of the user base of LinkedIn is now of millennial age, because even millennials that are in the entrepreneurial space are seeing a need and a want and a desire to connect with other like-minded people, whether they are their age or not. Because the average age of someone on LinkedIn is 30 to 55, so they're more established. And that is so important. You need to talk to people that are established. And again, you may be listening to your uplines, and your uplines may have built their business through Facebook and Instagram at one point, and that's fine. But if you're listening to this and you are not satisfied with where your business is, but you're still being told by those people, no, keep going, keep doing it, it will work. Listen, you can't bring back the dead. You can't. You have to go somewhere where there's a fresh slew of people that you can build connections and relationships with that are of your age and of your money mindset. And that's where LinkedIn comes in. But number 4 and number 5 are probably the two most important statistics that you need to know. Now, the most important resource, business tool wise, outside of your ability to create human connection with another person, that will enable you to grow a successful business, are leads. Now, here's the thing. You can combine Instagram and Facebook together. They will never outproduce LinkedIn for lead generation by itself. It's impossible. The other thing that I want to tell you is that there's people out there that tell you that they will get you more leads. You know, I show you how to generate leads on LinkedIn. Listen, my 8-year-old can generate leads on LinkedIn. I gave him my phone. I said, hit the connect button, bud. He did. He got leads. What I am very, very skilled at doing is taking those leads and creating conversations from them, actually leveraged phone calls where the people are qualified. Sam Starr, if he's listening, hey, Sam, one of my outstanding one-on-one clients, in just about 4 weeks, he's booked close to 50 calls. Not leads, 50 calls. I don't care how many new connections you have. Anyone can teach you how to do that, but how qualified are those people and how many of those leads are being converted into phone calls? Because here's the thing, LinkedIn is 277 more effective for organic lead generation than any other platform. There was a third-party company that came in, they did a study. Organic lead generation on Facebook compared to organic lead generation on LinkedIn after 6 months, that is what they found. It was nearly 300% more effective for lead generation. If you're in network marketing, if you're in business coaching, if you're launching products, if you have a mastermind, if you have group coaching, if you have no leads, you have absolutely no business. That's why having leads are the lifeline to what you do. That's why I never run out of people to talk to. And people are frustrated with what they're not getting from Facebook and Instagram. Then what do? They start doing lead funnels. Then they start doing Facebook ads and Instagram ads. That's all great. You got to pay for that stuff. LinkedIn's free. Everything that I do and everything that I teach on that platform is with the free version. You don't need premium. You don't need recruiter. You don't need navigator. The free version. And this brings me to my fifth and final reason why. If you go all in finally on LinkedIn, I said this actually at the end of 2019, why you need to go all in on LinkedIn in 2020. It's time to stop messing around. It's time to go all in and change the game. Listen to this statistic, and this is true. This actually comes from LinkedIn. 80%, and HubSpot reported on this. 80% of all leads are generated from LinkedIn. 80% of all online social media leads are generated on LinkedIn. 80%. Second to that is Facebook at about 6.7%. And then you have Google My Business, you have Twitter. I think Twitter's number 2 at 12%. I'm sorry. I think Twitter's second at 12%, then Facebook, then Google My Business. Instagram's not even on there. 80%, I want you guys to take that in. 80% of all social media leads that are B2B or B2C or H to H, human to human, are generated on LinkedIn, and you're still not using it. Buy my book, get the workbook, reach out to me for help, do something to learn LinkedIn. But again, I don't care if someone's going to tell you, well, Scott, someone told me, they're in network marketing. They can show me how to get leads on LinkedIn. Again, my 8-year-old can do that. But how many of those leads are converting into qualified phone calls? That's the big question, and that's what I teach. So again, the 5 reasons. Number 1, 30,000 possible connections. Law of numbers are going to be in your favor. Number 2, average income is $75,000 to $100,000 a year or more. Money mindset is key when you're looking to build your kind of business. Average age is 30 to 55, but also 12% of users are now of millennial age. So if you're a millennial and you're listening to this, you do have some of your own people on LinkedIn. 277% more effective for organic lead generation than Facebook. And finally, 80% of all business leads are generated on LinkedIn. I don't know how many more statistics I have to give you to prove that LinkedIn is the place to be now. But I'll do another episode and I will share some more reasons why. So again, I'm giving away 5 free 15-minute discovery calls. The link for that is in the description of this, along with how to join my free Facebook group, Network Marketing Leads for Life, but also deepest gratitude and thanks to every single one of you that has accounted for those 100,000 1,000 downloads. So grateful, so excited, so thankful for each and every one of you. I hope you enjoyed the episode. Enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye-bye, everybody. Thank you again so much for checking out this week's episode. And if you can, head over to iTunes, search for Network Marketing Made Simple, leave me a 5-star rating, basic review. I would be grateful for all of the support you guys can give me. And again, if you'd be interested in learning more how to utilize LinkedIn to grow your business, your brand, and your bank account, head over to my website, www.scottaaron.net. Fill out the form for your free 15-minute discovery call so I can learn more about you, your business, and how we can work together. And again, thank you guys so much. Grateful for you all, and I'll see you next time.